Whew, now that we conveniently killed off all those enemies that were following us around off screen, time for us to get back to the Metal Gear Rising playthrough, and we're heading up the World Marshal Building to find those brains. We broke those 3 panels last time, and so I just took out every of the enemies off screen. You guys don't need to see that. And so, now, here we go. Set up the building.
Shall I activate your pain inhibitors now?
No, keep them off. I need it this way.
Well, as you wish. I must say, I have turned more than a few men into cyborgs, but you, well, your past is most,
What you getting at, Doc? Most of the time, you're working with First World ex-military, grown men. Compared to the average Third World child soldier, I can't really complain. Most of them, they're the sort of guerrillas your typical patient gets paid to slaughter.
perhaps, but,
This shouldn't be news to you, Doc.
yes, but,
Look, just help me take care of those brains after I bring them back. I do my business, you do yours.
yes.
A little cold there, Raiden, but well, we gotta run. Apparently, they're raiding the building because they know we're here. But how? We were doing everything so stealthy. Well, I don't know how they found us, but we gotta get out of here.
Nice of them to blow open the door for me, yeah?
Up is the stairs.
Idiots.
Okay. Ow, 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 ow. Just keep running no matter what. Ignore all the vultures outside from Spider-Man Homecoming. Just ignore those guys and let's go. Ignore every enemy in your way. If you stop, you'll die. You will die. So keep going. Why are they destroying their own building that all the brains are in? What morons. Okay, now you have to take this guy down. Ow! Once again, this guy, he's nowhere near as hard. Like, as he is in the beginning of the game, he's nowhere near as hard. And this thing stuns him really good. That was interesting. Very interesting indeed. Perhaps I should try that move on the final boss. Nah, probably won't. It's not gonna work. Can't blame the guy for trying them, you know. I'm experimental. What can I say? Yeah, these guys, like, especially like later on when you get all the great moves, they go down like really easily. Like you can stun them all with virtually anything. But he's dead now, so. Got his brain. Okay, well, it's on the run.
All these sliders in the area. Perhaps they could be put to use.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah!
Keep climbing like that. It will be much easier for you.
I'm gonna die.
This can't be happening. Raiden? Raiden! Keep climbing like that. It will be much easier for you. Right. What's wrong? Come on, buddy. Answer me. Raiden? Raiden! Keep climbing like that. It will be much easier for you.
How is Raiden able to run up the mount, like run up a building like this? Spider-Man! I believe that was Trey's wet dream right there.
Now, yeah? Almost there. I have just finished analyzing the latest security data. You should find an indoor garden up ahead.
A garden? Sounds fancy.
A Japanese garden, to be precise. It is an area set aside for VIPs. Apparently, one of World Marshal's directors is a rather serious Japanese culture enthusiast.
All right. So what's this got to do with me?
Stop adjusting your glasses, good doctor.
Not at all. You need only pass through that area to arrive at a freight elevator. I found a route to the elevator controls through the unit we hijacked downstairs. I have located the server room as well. You can reach it via the freight elevator.
Great work, Doc.
Elementary, my dear Raiden. Now, head for the garden.
Alright, so this part's pretty easy if you just follow what I'm doing. First off, you have no choice but to fight a couple cops up here. Which are not many of them. They're all just a weak class. So once you're done, just follow the path I'm going to take, and you will not be caught by anything. Because in this area, there are a lot of like those ape bad guys, which are really annoying. Thank you for giving me all your juices. What do you mean I'm fired for saying that? Ooh, snap. This guy should be dead right now. Oh no, he's one of the slightly bigger guys. I'm just beating this guy up in the corner. No regard for his life. Only an A? Okay, yeah, thanks. That's cool. That's great. That's fantastic. All right, follow the lead. Follow my lead, and you'll be just fine. We don't even get to admire this beautiful indoor Japanese recreation.
The main exit is sealed. I very much doubt you can get through there. The catwalk above you is connected to a corridor meant for transporting materials. You can take that to the elevator.
Almost there. There are like enemy apes and stuff around here, but
all right.
Again, just follow my lead.
Straight ahead to reach the elevator.
And we're out.
My apologies, Raiden. I seem to have fallen behind.
No worries. Actually, I should thank you.
What are you talking about?
If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have gotten Jack back.
Then, that is your true nature.
More or less. Still interested?
I find no reason to alter my objectives. From the moment we met, you have acted on emotional urges. You speak of protecting those weaker than you. Such people number in the billions. It is impossible. You cannot save every human being in the world. You cannot save every street child. After extended observation, I have come to a conclusion. Your actions are rooted in affinity for those from similar circumstances as yours.
Huh. Guess so. Not much of a superhero after all, huh?
However, your emotional status is understandable. Perhaps I share this same affinity.
Well, if that's what you feel, then glad to have you along.
Roger.
You can reach the server room via the freight elevator.
Oh
just
yeah.
ahead.
Thus begins the opening elevator sequence, because we have to have an elevator sequence in every hack and slash fighting game. Why elevators? Why? There's so much other ways to get to the place. Why can't we just keep climbing the building? We would have been there like now, facing the sundowner now. Dang elevator. Yeah, these guys, you can. It's good to take them down up here, especially because they can't reach you when you're on top of the box. So that's a good way to like get some pot shots in. If you have any secondary weapons, which a lot of times you won't, so just stock up on those. But luckily, New Game Plus, though, I got the best weapons available. Because these guys can be a pain in the butt to kill. Oh, there you go. There you have it.
Courtney.
Yeah?
You caught all that. Guess I was Jack the Ripper all along. All that talk about justice. And here I am. Just another killer.
Raiden.
Listen. I want you off this mission. You don't have to go through this. Kev or Doc can handle saving for me.
Raiden, I don't want...
It's my responsibility to stop them before they make another Jack. It's my duty. No one else's.
Bit too late for that, but that's cool.
Live by the battlefield, die by the battlefield.
Raiden.
What would Snake tell you?
Courtney.
Oh, actually, probably the same thing.
Keep working with me, and you're gonna wind up someplace dark.
Metal Gear Solid 5.
I'm fine with that.
What?
They're kidnapping kids. They're ripping their bodies, tearing up their souls to make soldiers. I feel like they have to pay for this. If I just quit here, how would I live with myself?
Courtney.
I mean, maybe I'd be happier going back to school, getting my MBA, making 6 figures. But now I know.
That doesn't sound bad at all. Why won't you do that?
I can't just forget it. Maybe I can't do what you can, but come on. At least I can handle your data. So do you want to save or not?
No.
All right, we're set.
You're sure about this?
Positive. Look, you know you aren't Jack the Ripper.
That's,
sure, you don't exactly hate everyone
I guess I am.
out there, but the Raiden I'm talking to right now, he's the same one I've always known. The one who'd put his life on the line to protect the innocent.
The one I fell in love with. What?
A maniac with a knife.
Who knows? Maybe I'm just out for revenge against everyone who made me this way.
It's more than that, Raiden. That much I know.
In any case, I'm going to stop this VR training.
All right. Good luck, Raiden.
Yeah! See you next part.